What's up guys? Guy Without Glasses here, bringing you guys another Monster Hunter World video. In today's video, we're gonna talk about the best Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, that was gonna get super tiring really fast. Anyways, I'm not one of those energetic YouTubers. But for real though, Twilight here, bringing you guys another Monster Hunter World video. Today, I'm here to talk about what I think is the best hammer in the game. Can you take a guess? Is it the Tigrex hammer? That one? Or maybe, could it be the Glavenus? The acidic Glavenus hammer? Maybe. That one's pretty good, but maybe not. What about the SHAREfactory hammer? That one's really good. You see it on a lot of speedrunners, right? What about maybe the Rajang hammer? Oh my god, it's gotta be the Rajang hammer. Look at that damage. My god, it's really strong. If you guessed any of those, you're wrong. Okay, you're wrong. I'm about to show you what the best hammer in the game is, and I'm about to tell you exactly why I think it's the best hammer in the game. So drum roll. The best hammer in the game is the Kulu-Yaku hammer. It's called anyways, that, and why I think it's the best hammer in the game since the first free title update. First, take a look at the video in the background and tell me what you see. Alright, did you notice anything? If you didn't, that's okay. I'm gonna explain it in a second. Keep looking. Nothing yet? Alright, no problem. I'll tell you in a second. First, let's talk about augmentations and why it's important, and to factoring why this weapon is the best weapon right now. So with Rajang added into the game, we now have the ability to add an extra slot into the weapons for a total of 3 slots. And what people don't know is that rarity 10 weapons, every time you upgrade their slots, they actually give you 2 extra slots. So you can get a total of 9 slots added into a rarity 10 weapon versus 5 and a rarity 12 weapon. What makes the Kulu-Yaku weapon particularly amazing is the fact that it starts off with a base of 25% affinity. That is actually really important in reaching the max amount of damage that you're able to do, because normally a weapon that starts with 25% affinity will have, relatively low attack power. And because the Kulu-Yaku hammer is able to get augmentation all the way up to level 9 for attack, it becomes on par in terms of actual raw attack as some of the highest powerful hammers in the game. Like Rajang, or the Dawning's Tranquility, or the Acidic Glavenus hammer. It gets on par with them just because of those augmentations. And being able to add weakness exploit to that with the extra 30% affinity makes it so that you have 100% affinity on every hit that hits a weak spot. 100%. So why do I talk so highly about affinity and hitting 100% versus not hitting 100%? Well, I ended up making this mathematically best hammer build. It had the highest amount of attack, it had the ability to hit purple sharpness, a lot of affinity, and even then, after I tried it out, I was testing out my damage, and realistically, after everything was all said and done and I created like one of the craziest hammer sets, it only hit about 200 more than the Kulu-Yaku hammer, and that's in a perfect world if every attack hit critical. And that's not gonna happen on some of these higher level weapons. But with the Kulu-Yaku weapon, you're gonna hit 100% affinity every time you hit a weak spot, even if it's not wounded. It makes for a way higher DPS over the course of a quest versus a short burst of DPS in like 2 seconds or so. But yeah, I mean, that's it guys. Like the Kulu-Yaku hammer, and actually any rarity 10 weapon that reaches 20% affinity or 25% affinity base can be extremely strong with the current ability to add all the way up to 9 slots to them for attack boost. Anyways, that's been it for me, guys. I'm just some guy on the internet telling you guys my opinion about what I think is good, but you guys are gonna have to try this for yourself and let me know. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys next time.